Narcissistic parents can have a significant and lasting impact on their children's development. Narcissism is a personality trait characterized by a grandiose sense of self-importance, a need for excessive admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. When parents exhibit narcissistic tendencies, their behavior and parenting style can have detrimental effects on their children's emotional, psychological, and social development. Here are some ways in which narcissistic parents can impact their children. Low self-esteem. Children raised by narcissistic parents often receive inconsistent and conditional love and approval. They may be constantly seeking validation and approval from their parents, which can lead to low self-esteem and a persistent feeling of not being good enough. Emotional neglect. Narcissistic parents may be so absorbed in their own needs and desires that they neglect their children's emotional needs. This emotional neglect can leave children feeling unloved, unsupported, and emotionally detached. Manipulative behavior. Narcissistic parents may manipulate their children to serve their own needs and desires. They may use guilt, emotional manipulation, or gaslighting to control their children's behavior and keep them dependent on the parents' approval. Lack of boundaries. Narcissistic parents often struggle with maintaining appropriate boundaries with their children. They may invade their children's privacy, expect constant attention, or use their children as extensions of themselves, hindering the child's ability to develop a sense of self. Unrealistic expectations. Narcissistic parents may have high, unrealistic expectations for their children's achievements and success. This pressure can be overwhelming and lead to anxiety, perfectionism, and a fear of failure. Role reversal. In some cases, children of narcissistic parents may be forced into a role reversal, where they take on the responsibilities of parenting the parent. This can lead to a premature loss of childhood and added stress on the child. Difficulty with empathy. Growing up with narcissistic parents, children may struggle with empathy and emotional intelligence since they have not experienced it consistently in their family environment. Fear of abandonment. Narcissistic parents may threaten to withdraw love or support when their children do not meet their expectations, leading to a fear of abandonment and an ongoing need to please the parent. Repetition of patterns. Children raised by narcissistic parents may be more likely to seek out relationships with narcissistic individuals in adulthood, perpetuating a cycle of unhealthy relationships. Long-term psychological effects. The effects of growing up with narcissistic parents can extend into adulthood, resulting in difficulties with self-worth, intimacy, and overall life satisfaction. Therapy or counseling may be necessary to address these long-term effects. It's important to note that not all children of narcissistic parents will experience these negative outcomes to the same degree, as individual resilience and support systems can play a significant role in mitigating the impact. Seeking therapy or counseling can be helpful for individuals who have grown up with narcissistic parents to process their experiences and develop healthier coping strategies for dealing with the effects of their upbringing. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.